Developing news this morning, Spokane firefighters have been on scene for hours working to put out a large warehouse fire.
That fire started around 8 o'clock last night near the intersection of East Riverside Avenue and North Madelia Street, just east of downtown. Firefighters stayed on scene all night, putting out small fires and making sure that it didn't spread to any other buildings.
KREM 2's Christian Garza has been there live all morning long for us. Christian, tell us more about what's happening now and what you've learned in the last hour. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Tim and Nicole. Well, as you can see with the sun coming up, we are getting a closer look at the extent of the aftermath of this commercial building fire. I'm going to step off screen so you can really see what I'm seeing right here, right now. Now, I just want to make something clear. I just got off the phone with Spokane Fire Department here in the last 30 minutes, and they say the cause of this fire is actually still under investigation. Last night, we did get some information from a fire battalion chief with the department, but today, this morning, they are saying that the cause of the fire is still under investigation at this point. But really, as you can see here from just the aftermath, it is a really devastating scene here. There is this cinder block building seems to have crumbled here, at least on this side. Now, there are still hot spots here within this warehouse that crews are working to put out. They're doing it very slowly, though, because they tell me that this building is actually a collapse hazard because of the extent of the damage from yesterday evening's fire. Now, actually, let's bring up some video right now so you guys can see just how big this fire was last night. As you can see, this was when the fire was at its peak here in East Central. We got a ton of different videos from viewers, and also we had crews here on scene last night as well. But it was just a big fire here in the area. Now, I also want to clear something else up that I learned here in the last 30 minutes from Spokane Fire Department. They said that nobody was evacuated from this area, and so it was everything about this fire is just still being investigated right now, and they're waiting for investigators to be able to get here into this building. But like I mentioned earlier, it is a collapse hazard, so they don't want to, it's a safety risk for everyone involved here. But, you know, fire crews say that actually cinder block buildings like this are kind of like a reverse refrigerator, if you will. So, you know, they really soak up heat, they trap heat. So when the fire started yesterday evening, crews here on scene this morning tell me that it grew fast and it grew quick, causing the damage that you are seeing right now. There are about 2 engines here on scene right now. They have ladders and hoses. They're trying to do what they can to put out some of the hot spots as the smoke kind of grows here in the area. But really, I can only see a couple of different hot spots here. But yes, there are 2 engines. There is a lot of debris from not only the cinder blocks, but there are trees falling down. There's power line issues. There's a lot of different things happening because of this fire and because of the damage from this fire. But we will be bringing you live updates every 30 minutes with new information. Here in the next 30 minutes, a public information officer from Spokane Fire Department is said to be here on scene, so we'll be getting more information, hopefully to clarify things for you at home regarding this commercial building fire here in East Central. Here in East Central, Christian Garza, KREM 2 News.